Hit it. Hit it in the pits. Are we doing it? How are we doing it? Hey, we're live. Fuck it.
We're live?
Yeah.
We're live.
Let's
All
go.
right, I'm gonna get away from this.
All right. If you see me looking down my phone, I'm just.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taken care of. Imagine,
wow.
dude, like fucking its motion sensor. It just fucking starts. Oh.
Born in that swirling inferno of radioactive dust, there is no word to describe them.
We may be witnesses to a biblical prophecy come true.
Why is it that we usually ignore the fourth dimension?
Is this the human race of the future?
I kind of fucked up the intro there.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Dude, you set up like in 10 minutes. Like, shut
yeah,
the fuck up.
I kind of fucked up the intro there.
Yeah.
We don't have a cameraman today, so I'm gonna be running camera.
Yeah.
Everyone tuning in. Yeah. So if you see me looking down at the phone, it's just because I'm checking on the angle and shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Good. Good. Excited. Almost close to finishing the EP. And yeah, I'm excited because it's definitely different. I don't see really anybody doing this. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing. It's because it's just music. I'm not talented. I'm not great at vocals. I'm not a good guitarist, good bassist. I'm just okay, decent enough to get by. The thing is that I'm more excited about is like actually presenting it. And there's some PR that I'm gonna do. Sorry, not PR.
Yeah, no, like PR.
I guess so. Just the ways I'm going to be
A
releasing
little
it.
bit of marketing, I guess.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Let me backtrack a bit because I'm pretty sure people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Okay.
Anyways, so what's up, dude? Welcome to Aliens on the Border once again. Co-hostless, kind of, not really. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, we have Justin White. He's the lead singer from Dos Leones, and he's now venturing off to do his own side project known as
Elevator Theater.
Elevator Theater.
Yeah.
So if you see that on Instagram, don't be like, "What the fuck is that?" It's Justin.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's a solo project, right?
Mhm.
You'll be
Yeah.
fucking
Everything,
playing
everything,
is you.
everything. Now I'm not gonna lie. I am getting drums and cutting the shit out of them, and just trying to make it sound as real as possible. And because I'm not into the whole electronic sound of
Yeah,
drums.
yeah.
I love authentic drums, and so I find recorded drums that are live. Someone recorded them, and I'll just take them out and then make it in my own way. And I'll cut them. Like, okay, this is gonna be for the chorus, and this will be whatever. And I just cut them and put them together. It's just like my little drum track, and then and then I go over that, and I dub everything as in everything's not live, obviously. Like, I have to put the drums in, and then I'm like, okay, now I feel bass to come on, and so then I go get my bass and I record that. Yeah,
Drop some stuff on it.
yeah, that's what happens.
All right, man. Besides myself, has anyone else heard the tracks that you sent me?
Monch.
Well, he did he help you like master them at the end, or are you doing that?
He sent me the link to eMasters,
Oh, okay.
which is they take care of everything pretty much. And they make it sound a lot more intense. And I use his email. He sent it to me, so it can help me with that. And thanks a lot, Monch. You made the fucking
Shout out.
track sound like more wet and more reverby and wet. And it just sounds good. One of my coworkers, but this one is like the one that I'm okay that like everyone listening to for free and stuff.
Yeah.
The only person that's fucking like she's just my girl. She's just
Yeah.
fucking hearing it all the time because I'm like, okay. and-
She's probably like, "Fuck you."
yeah,
turn it off."
yeah, yeah. Pretty much, she's like tired of it, But yeah, it's I'm constantly hearing it, so she's been hearing all the songs and like from start to finish, and some songs are not even done, so it's just like you're a minute in and it just cuts off, like
Yeah,
you're just like,
okay.
what the fuck.
How many
But-
tracks are you putting on the EP?
I'm aiming at 4.
Okay.
But I might do 5 because 2 of them, this last one I just finished before I came here actually. It's like 2 minutes and 22 minutes.
2 minutes.
I'm
and
sorry.
22 seconds, right?
22 seconds,
Oh,
my
okay,
bad.
all right.
And then the other one is like 2 minutes and like 58 seconds or something like that.
Wow.
So those are too short, and so that's why I might throw in another one that's also short. That's gonna be the fifth one. But if not, then I'll leave it at 4 because they're cool. What does suck is that the first song that I'm gonna show everyone is misleading. It is because it's a lot more synthy. It's a lot more.
It's a little bit more structured than you want it
Yeah,
to be,
a lot
right?
more structured. More.
You know what it really reminded me of when I heard it the first time was "Satisfy Is Glory." Not like they sound the same,
I know exactly.
but it kind of
what you
has that
mean.
same vibe.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. My coworker said that it sounds like a gorilla sound, like a
Dude, that's the
gorilla.
fucking exact thing. I
Yeah?
was listening to it with Jeff actually when we went to go get some coffee yesterday, and I threw it on. I actually threw on the intro and that, and like we were just talking, and I had it play in the background while we were driving, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? This sounds like gorillas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that's what my coworkers told me. He's like, dude,
It has that feel.
and then he was just like, dude, fuck it. Like they were like, dude, release it. And I was just like, I was like, he was like, it sounds like the Gorillas, but I've never heard a band that sounds like the Gorillas in Laredo.
Yeah, but it does like it doesn't sound like the
Yeah, it
Gorillaz.
just sounds
has, like-
influenced.
yeah, it has
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
flavor.
definitely.
That I feel like,
Yeah.
yeah, because like I don't know, I would tell you like that sounds like the Gorillas.
Yeah.
but it just has like that influence. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
It
yeah,
still sounds like
its own
you.
thing. Yeah.
When's the last time you did something that was just you, like without Dos Leones? Like, I mean, I know you've been writing songs like here
Yeah.
and there, but that you like really just sat down and like pieced it
Yeah.
all together.
Well, I mean, I've done a lot of acoustic things on my own, but I've never really like recorded it or put it as a full band or anything like that. This is actually the first time where I tell myself, you know what, like, I don't know. I was staring at that Steve Jobs thing outside that we had. It said something along the lines of like, an idea without action is regret or something like that. And I was just like, that's exactly how I felt. Like that's how I've been feeling when I have an idea and I'm just like, that's a cool idea, and I just let it float away, and it never comes back. And I'm just like, dude, there's a lot of shit that I'm not doing, like that I'm inspired to do, and I don't move on it, and I just like, I love. It's like Louis C.K. when he's just like talking about he's on an airplane, and then what's it called? Like there's a fucking like he's on first class or something like that, and a veteran like passes by, and he's just like in his head he like thinks of the idea of like, oh, I gave him up my seat and shit. But he doesn't really do it. Yeah, he's like, oh, I feel so good for just thinking that, but he doesn't do it. Well, anyways, yeah, that's how I kind of feel. Like I'm just like, oh, that's a cool idea. Like imagine the response I would get, and then I just let it float. But now I'm just like, dude, do it. Like, do it. It sounds crazy. It's insane. And like, no one does that. You'll probably be laughed at for it, but fuck it. No one's doing it. So do it. And especially here in Laredo, we need art. We need art exposed. We need people to be like, holy shit, like to take double takes on something, because everything it is me, myself sometimes get lost in the routine of like, go to work, you go back home, and then you have problems at home that you need to take care of, whether it be debt, your family, whatever it may be.
Just life shit. Yeah.
So just something to be like, what the fuck? Like just throw you off your tracks, because it's just something to get you out of that routine, to wake up, I guess.
yeah, to like stop ignoring the fourth dimension. type
Yeah,
of shit.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So I'm trying to reach in, grab stuff from the other dimension and bring them into ours, and try to and just admire it, I guess.
I
So
feel
that's what I'm trying to do here. This whole EP is based off of mystery and curiosity. So the things I'm going to be doing to promote the EP are pretty fun. I'll explain one of them. What's it called? One of them is I ordered a Plagues Doctor mask. You know which ones
Yeah,
those are?
yeah, the fucking-
with the
yeah.
long nose.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna dress up and stand on one of the highways and with a picket fence. And I'm still trying to think of something creative to say to get someone's curiosity.
Get
But
a D and then a fence, dude.
so sure, fucking dress just with a jersey. No, but I want like to put something like along the lines of like ask me about elevator theater or something like that. And I don't want to speak just because this is for people that are not. I mean, a lot of people that are down to say like, hey, what the fuck, like, what are you doing, are gonna say something. But also people that can't stand it, like in their head, like, who the fuck is this guy? I need to know. So they're gonna, obviously honk at me
Try
or,
to find it,
yeah,
yeah.
they're gonna be like, what the
Google
fuck are you
that shit
doing?
or something.
And I'm thinking about dipping papers. I'm just gonna print out the URL
Yeah.
on a piece of paper, and that's it. And I'm gonna dip the papers in like coffee or something, so I can give it like a
Like a worn use type of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? Then I'm just gonna hand them out, but I don't want to say anything. Like I just want to fucking be like, and walk away. So
You should make a QR code for like the URL and then just like
I
boom,
thought
put
about
it up.
on the wall. Yeah, I could do that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I could do that too.
I don't know. I'm just fucking.
It's a good idea. The only thing I always find out is that like, dude, no one wants to download apps. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, but
you know what I
QR
mean?
scanners are pretty like normal in phones now. I don't know. Jamie, pull it up. Fuck, I wish I had a young Jamie. dude.
yeah, little young Jamie.
Hey, I'm looking for a young Jamie to be the dude behind the camera and on the fucking lappy.
Yeah, just to be a quick tech guy who's just like, fuck.
Let me
like,
pull that
yeah,
up, yeah.
let me fact check you right,
Right,
now.
real quick. Hey, you're wrong, dude. Fuck. All right.
All right,
All right, let's
shut
stop
the fuck
show.
up then.
Well, that was the show. Thanks. Nah, like what's okay? So you want to capture like mystery, right, and curiosity, but
Yeah.
what is like as far as like the music sounds or like the textures? Like where is it? If you
So
had to put
so
it in a
who
genre or
you're as
whatever.
in what's inspiring me and like
That and like which genre do you want to like? Not tag it with, but like where
Yeah.
does it hover?
okay, so I've been listening to a lot of Queens of the Stone Age, listening to a lot of Jack White, the Mars Volta, and just some progressive rock, some like catchy tones that also I at my workplace a lot of people play like Mac Miller, some J.
R.I.P.
Cole, so it's just like laid back lo-fi, I guess, lo-fi music, but at the same time I don't want to go into the lane that's already being done because a lot of people are into that right now, the lo-fi. So it's funny, dude, I'm talking about, and then there's like quotes all over the fucking wall that I'm like, that fucking quote says, do not go where the path may lead you, instead go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. That's what it says there. So I don't want to fucking follow the fucking
Yeah.
the lo-fi thing and the sad thing, because it's already being done, and I'm just gonna be another fucking person doing it.
Another sad boy.
So if people want to keep doing that, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with the music. It's fucking cool music. It's good music. Post Malone's doing it, and he's fucking at the top of the charts right now.
Post Malone.
But there's just something about aggressive music, about mystery music, like the Mars Volta or the Queens of the Stone Age, that just like, I don't know, dude, I fall in love with it so much, and I'm just like, this is cool. Like, this is fucking. I love people being vague or at the same time just like speaking nonsense, and it has no meaning. But then you as a fucking like logical person, you're trying to give it meaning, and when it doesn't
Trying to
even
find the pattern.
yeah, and it doesn't even have a meaning. Like, they fucking admit that like sometimes like Cedric says like, dude, it doesn't mean anything. I'm still trying to fucking figure it out what it,
It
means.
just sounded cool.
Yeah, it just sounded
sounded-
cool. He
yeah.
says, and it's like
Cedric
cool.
is the lead singer from the Mars Volta.
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
people don't know.
And then the singer from Queens of the Stone Age, I just love the way he's kind of like a Frank Sinatra for rock, I guess. That's what the
He
best
kicked
way.
someone in the face though.
What?
He kicked like a girl that was in the front, row.
Oh shit!
Just fucking.
I did not know
kicked
about
her
this.
in the face.
Dude, why? Just
Jesus,
he
like,
thinks he's
like,
fucking cool.
"Fuck it,
or
I'm a
what?
rock star. and
Oh
just kicked
damn,
someone in the
dude!
face. That's real. I'm
fuck.
not even fucking
Maybe
around.
he got some reality checks for that.
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
was like, I'm sorry, but it was just like a cool thing at the time. I think I don't know. I'm sure he apologized.
yeah,
whatever,
I'm
but it was,
sure,
I
yeah.
thought it was funny.
That's fucking crazy. I don't think I can.
No,
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah,
dude?
it's pretty wild, dude.
Have you ever seen a girl
Get fucking to
Damn,
the dome,
dude,
dude.
that's pretty intense. Wow. What's it called? Dude, I'm barely getting into the Instagram thing. I'm fucking like.
I was watching you struggle.
Yeah. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah. I didn't
Camera,
know
what is this?
Yeah. I can't. I
Yeah.
eat phone.
Hey? No, sir, no.
No. Okay. Oh my god. I eat cup.
Do you usually like stay away from like social media and stuff? for the most part?
And honestly, I've built a habit of like grabbing my phone, Facebook, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck off. Like, it happens to me. But ever since I've been on the project, like, honestly, I've been like, I'll get on it and stop myself, and then just let me go music. You know,
It's hard, dude. It's weird. Like the addiction or like the pathway that you automatically go to like for me, I wake up and for no fucking reason, like I get my phone. I mean, well, other than my alarm, right? Like,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
have to
yeah.
turn off my alarm and shit, and then I'm
Uh-huh.
like, all right, let's see here,
Mhm.
and then I'll open up like Instagram or like Facebook.
And you're
or
like, why?
something, and
Why?
I'm like, what am I doing?
yeah,
dude?
yeah.
It's
Oh,
weird.
dude, have you seen the fucking Black Mirror movie thing?
Dude, I
You already
fucking
did
it was like late at night, and I was like, let me watch something just before going to sleep. And then it was like Black Mirror Bandersnatch, and then it was like this movie has like intro, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
So I clicked
dude.
it. Did you what fucking outcome did you get? Spoiler alert for everyone.
Everyone
listening.
gets the same outcome, no?
No, I don't know. What was the one you got?
Well, because like,
did you ever get to make the game badass?
no,
No.
what? You can do that?
Well, I mean, like that's the object of the whole thing, no? To make the game and make it good.
I thought you just like die with your mom.
You died with your mom?
I died with my mom.
I didn't.
You didn't die?
No.
What?
Yeah, I chose no after finding like the thing.
After finding what?
Okay, did you go to the? Let me backtrack. Okay, so everyone listening,
This is a big ass spoiler.
yeah,
big ass spoiler.
hardcore. That we just spoiled the whole thing.
Yeah.
Everyone listening, you heard two different endings, but there's more than two. There's more than two
Wow.
because, yeah, like go check that shit out. It's fucking badass. I don't really care. If
I've
you
done
stop
too many
listening.
endings though. Like
For real?
some of them are quick. Like you can die quick. Like
Yeah,
fucking
like
quick.
I decided to jump off the building once.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, what happens?
I know it.
Like, is he right? Like,
Yeah, and you go back and like, dude, okay, when you when the guy offered LSD, you were just like, yes, right?
I
like,
didn't even think about it. I was
Yeah,
like,
dude,
yes.
yes, I am taking this right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's the
want to see
same
what
way.
happens. That was a badass little.
Yeah, and then what's it called?
I got up to one point where like, when you go to the psychiatrist like close to the end after you-
fight,
I did the fight one, and then I did one where he doesn't fight her.
and you jump out the.
Yeah, he
but
tries
he doesn't
and then
jump.
it's like, dude, what are you doing?
This is
Like-
a movie. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? This is so crazy.
It's crazy, man. Dude, the Netflix thing was funny. Like,
Yeah,
it was
like,
just,
I have Netflix.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. Just like
It
was,
made me feel like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So
The Sims.
yeah, it's crazy, man. But my ending is you go I think you choose I chose the Netflix thing and then like stop conversation. And then for some reason
super spoiler alert.
yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
listening,
super,
just so you know.
super. Like all
Like,
this,
hard.
I mean, unless you figure out a
Are
way.
you cracking a little bit in your? or
I
is it
think
just
so.
me?
I
feel
think
I
I
am.
think I'm spitting like. Pah! Is that what I'm doing? Oh, okay. My gain is too high. I think. Pah! Oh, that's better. That's better. Pah! Yeah, you see? Now I'm not doing it. Okay.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. I was like,
Okay,
what the fuck is
so I fucking some way. I honestly don't remember. Some way when you're like, cause you listen to what Colin told you,
Mhm.
and you fucking go into the mirror and you become a baby again or
yeah,
a
it
toddler,
did- that happened to me too.
and you're 5 years old now, and then what you're telling me is that when you get the option again to like when it's just like, oh, I found my toy again,
Yeah.
like I found it, so like the mom asks you yes or no, do you want to come with me? Yes, you chose no.
Yeah, I chose no.
Oh shit. Well,
But before that, the very first time that I went that route, when you go into the room and you have to put in the code,
you put
PAX,
Yeah.
PACS.
Yeah.
But then after that, that option never ever came out again.
yeah, I chose that option too, and then,
And then
like
the second time I went back, it was
You-
PAX.
did you kill your
And I
dad
was
or
like,
no?
What? No, I wanted to. I wanted to go back, do that, and then kill my dad there. Oh, I'm crazy. But
it's badass, dude. It's a badass
fucking
thing.
dude. It's fucking.
It's because at
badass.
first I was like, I've done these games before, like but honestly, I was like, dude, Fallout should have learned from this, like to do shit like this, like like I don't know why they stopped doing this alternative ending thing, like
Yeah.
it's just good, dude. Like you do,
But there is though.
but the new one, the 79
Oh, 76 is just
or
like whatever.
76, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Fallout 4, like you can do it. I know for sure there's at least 3 different endings because of like the 3 different whatever.
Yeah.
Point is,
Yeah.
Maybe back to
Yeah.
this thing.
So what's it called? So yeah, you could kill your dad or be like chill out and be like,
And
dude,
they
back
take-
off, dad, just
yeah.
back off. I'm not in control. He's
Yeah.
like that. I'm just
I'm
like,
not in control.
dude, but it's just go crazy because like I don't know, man. Like it's real reactions and I love it because when he's like, who's in control? Like,
Yeah.
dude, that tripped me out. I was just like, dude, I've gone through that. Like, where
Right.
you're just like, fuck, am I in control? Is this just free will? What the fuck is going on? Well, anyways, so yeah, if you choose to go, like my ending,
Yeah.
if you choose to go through the mirror and become a toddler, you say yes. Like, mom, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did she, like, either way, she was gonna take the 8:45 train. So it's like, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
You know, it's not your fault. She's gonna die anyways. There's no way to go around that. But you choose to go with her, and
You die with her.
you die with her.
Yeah.
But so when it goes back to like you as the
Adult?
fucking adult,
Yeah.
like back as a teenager, whatever the fuck, how
Yeah.
old you are, like the girl, the psychiatrist, is just like, I don't know what happened. He was just sitting there. He closed his eyes and he just fucking died. And like you call the dad, and then the ambulance, the doctor's there, and he's like, no, he's dead. Like whatever,
What?
and just ends.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's the ending. That
That's
I got.
pretty badass.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So like, it's trippy how like you went back in time to kill yourself, but in this alternate reality, where you would have lived, you die right there because that's the point of where you.
Like where the loop ends. or
Yeah, the
whatever.
loop. It's fucking crazy, man. I
It's
loved it.
trippy.
I loved it.
Yeah,
it was good.
I want to go back and try it again and see what
Yeah.
else I can do.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that there's one ending that you finish the game and it comes out bad.
I was wanting to do that, so I got my best was 4 out of 5. That was the best I've got. 4 out of 5 stars for my game.
Nah,
And
dude, I only got up to like 3, I think, or 2. It's the one where after you kill your dad, you get caught. I think it's like 2.5, and they're like,
where you're
it's-
digging them up in the garden.
Yeah, and then afterwards, the guy's like, well, it's like a 2.5, but the game's not really good. It's just because
Backstory.
the story. Yeah,
Mm.
and I was like,
The
oh.
way to get 4 out of 5 stars, I think you kill yourself.
Like when you jump off
and
the
you
bridge?
jump off the thing. I think.
No,
that's
because I did that the first time, and it was like a fucking no stars.
oh shit.
And then the very first time, I was like, yeah, agree to stay and do it here. And then the game was like 0 stars. I was like, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know how I got the 4 out of 5 stars.
Oh shit. Okay, so on one of those, I think it's after fuck, what was it?
do people who played this fucking thing or play? I say play because it's
Because
fuck-
you play
you
it.
play, yeah.
It's kinda
People who
like
played
a-
it and got the 5 out of stars. You do this. They're probably screaming in the fucking back. You're supposed to do this.
I know,
I
right?
don't remember. I didn't do it, so
Yeah, tell us
I
how to
don't
do it if you're out there.
yeah. Just comment.
If you want
Comment
to.
on the
Or
thingy.
not, whatever.
Yeah.
But fuck. There's one part where like you're supposed to dial the numbers that you've been listening to. Did you ever get that option?
Yeah, it was simple.
I fucking
You didn't
like,
do it?
Yes, but
Oh.
I did it wrong.
You did it backwards?
Yeah. I was like, fuck. And then it was just
No,
like
I got it first try. What's it called? But what happens if you lose? If you don't get it right?
it just like boop, 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 and then you go to the fucking psychiatrist like the next day or like whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And then it takes you back to like, do you want to fight her or not?
Were you able to call her again? Or?
No. Like
Oh, shit, so
it
you-
never
that was
gave me
your
that
first-
option. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's I was trying to. That's the first time. That's the only time that you get that PACS option. If you
Okay.
fuck up that part, like you can't go back to that one, unless you start from the beginning. I think. Yeah,
Dude, that thing
I'm
is
telling
so
you.
trippy.
I'm fucking
dude.
telling you.
Oh, and okay, so when you went into the computer screen,
Yeah, and then it, like
you-
it
you
was, like,
chose
toy
the
or
symbol?
packs.
dude, does that symbol come out in other episodes? I
Not that I
fucking
remember.
feel like I've seen that symbol before.
I mean, knowing Black Mirror, probably.
Yeah.
but not that I remember.
yeah, I feel like I've seen that symbol.
Dude, shout out to Black Mirror, dude. Fucking.
You know where I
badass.
think it comes out in the game when the game episode where he puts on the
Oh,
thingy.
Dude, that episode is my
Yeah.
fucking favorite. Dude.
Yes, dude, that was my favorite. The Alzheimer's one.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude. That was
I was
scary
like,
as fuck,
damn.
but it was good. Like 10 out of 10 for sure.
I was like, what?
10 out of 10 for sure. I'm sharing the live thing.
You're sharing the life.
Yeah.
Social media, motherfucker.
I'm gonna put sub because Angel Briones put sub. So
So Angel.
yeah.
Nah, dude, I'm still debating on whether to keep it like on Facebook or not, or move it over to YouTube Live. Cause I think I might just, I don't know. We'll try it out on a different episode. later.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Dude, it excites me that you're gonna get a new studio because you'll actually be able to do it to what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Everyone.
as in
this is gonna
in
be the
decoration
last.
wise,
Yeah,
you'll give it
exactly.
the atmosphere.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be completely.
This is gonna be the last episode we're
Yeah.
doing here. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break just while we find like another spot. But go to aliensontheborder.com and just to keep up with us or whatever. Like we have a blog there and shit. And I'll write some shit. Roger's writing some shit. I think I don't know. So when he was, but anyways, like I'll definitely be posting shit on there. And
That's sick, man.
yeah, if I mean, yeah, maybe like a week or two.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, not so long.
just so
quick-
everyone is aware and doesn't
Yeah.
freak out.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Anyways, fuck. It was.
we went on a
pretty-
tangent right
yeah.
on it. On
The
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
the Bandersnatch thing was pretty badass.
It was good. It was good.
It was really
What's
good.
it called? But y'all had different endings. Let us know. Fucking comment that shit. 'Cause
Yeah, for
I
real.
want to fucking know. And
Yeah.
and,
Did anyone get 5 out of 5 stars? 'Cause
yeah,
That's cool.
if you got the 5 out of 5 on the game, fuck yeah, got your dick sucked by the psychiatrist. That
For
shit.
real, right?
And yeah, if you did anything different from dying with your mom or what was yours?
I forgot already.
I don't know, but Colin dying was trippy as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude. Like he was like, see you on the other side, boom, fucking
Just
falls,
does it like-
das.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
jumps.
fair enough,
Yeah.
right? That's what he says. No, he says fair enough, and
And
he's
then he
like,
jumps.
see you around. That's
Yeah.
what he says, see you around. And
And
then
he
jumps
just
up.
jumps. He's like, "Where's
Wow,
Colin?"
dude, is that the guy from
He's in
Maze
other
Runner?
episodes. I don't know, but he's the guy from that funny movie Meet the Whatever.
It looks like him, right?
It's
Or
him.
It's him.
Yeah, the
and he
guy
just
that's singing,
he
like,
has a
the
London
Waterfall
accent for
song?
no
Yeah.
reason.
He's an actor. That's
Yeah,
why.
dude, he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, bro.
that was a badass character.
Yeah, it was a badass character. I was just like, dude, that guy's cool. Like
For
he's
sure.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that scene was just like,
Dude, the whole that
dude. And
I
the-
knew
and-
that was gonna happen too. Like since
But
the
the-
beginning,
yeah.
when the like just the very first like he just talks so like mystical almost.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, this motherfucker like
Yeah.
is just fucking smoking a joint
Yeah.
in the fucking workplace and shit. It's like this guy has shoes of money, he still rolls his own joints
Also,
over.
did you choose yes at first to join the company?
Yeah, that was
Me
my
too,
very
me
first
too.
one.
And then the
they
guy
were
was like, "You fucked up," and
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
"Ah, what?"
"It's the wrong path,
Yeah,
mate."
yeah,
And he
yeah.
just walks off.
Yeah, and I was like, "Fuck,
fuck,
yeah."
yeah.
And they give you the option again, anyways.
He's like, go back.
Yeah.
What
th-
cereal did you choose?
At first, I chose the left one.
Which one was the left one?
It was
The
called
not
like
Frosted
Sugar
Flakes?
Puffs.
I chose Frosted Flakes like right
Yeah?
off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
And
then
and,
the
and
music, which music did you choose?
I chose the not now, bro. I didn't choose now.
Okay,
I chose
perfect.
the-
I didn't
yeah.
choose that either, dude.
But
I was like, no. Fuck that.
yeah, I got kind of distracted with my girlfriend midway, and so
Netflix and chill.
yeah, and so after for some reason like it got by itself because you know how there's a time limit and it just chooses.
Yeah.
So by the time we were done, did you know there's 5 hours of footage throughout the whole thing in the thing?
I was like, dude, how long is this
Yeah,
shit? I
it's-
kept tapping it to see
Yeah,
and it wouldn't
online
show.
before I saw it,
Yeah.
I kept telling my girl, "It's 5 hours. Are you down for 5 hours?" But then I was like, "Whoa, an hour and 30? Why?" And then it had the fucking interactive thing, so I was like, "Oh, that's why there's 5 hours because you for all the
Dude,
alternate fucking
that must
thing."
have been like a badass project
Yeah,
to be a
dude,
part of.
5
dude.
hours of footage.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. So, anyways, yeah. So when I looked back at it, was like my
Look back
fucking
at it.
the guy they were like saying like he just died and shit. I'm just like, how the fuck did that happen? And I was looking for that fucking ending, and I ended up finding out how it happened.
Is that the
anyways.
one where you go back and you go with your mom?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
that one,
okay.
and then like you die with your mom. So at least I think that's what happened because she was just like, I don't know what, like my girl was telling me, I don't know, his eyes were closed and apparently he just died, and I was like, what the fuck? So I tried to figured it out, and it was that one. But dude, I don't know. We said we're not gonna come back, and we came back anyway.
No, it's
because
fucking
it's
badass,
fucking
dude.
good, bro. It's
Shout out
good.
to Netflix.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to everyone that made
Black Mirror, you guys. Everybody wants to see your shit because
All the
you're
time.
just
You're good.
you're the Twilight Zone
of now.
of now,
Yeah.
and like wow, like just wow,
Dude, 100%.
yeah. Even dude,
I
like
don't think I've seen all the episodes from all the 3 seasons actually.
from
I
oh
think there's
really?
like 1 or 2 that I haven't seen from season 1. Probably.
They're all good, dude. They're all good. So, I mean, some are better than others, more
Yeah, for
creative,
sure.
more others, but still, like they're good in their own field. Honestly, I didn't like the too much of the Black History one because I don't know, dude. I'm not.
See, I guess probably one of the ones I haven't seen.
Yeah,
much of
it's
them.
because I feel like it was had an agenda of like to show about like they all do. They all have agendas. Like
yeah,
like,
most of them are like, watch out for like how technology is gonna.
yeah
fucking
yeah.
progress.
But this one was more politically correct.
which one's that one?
It's like this
Is it the very last episode?
Yeah, I want to say it's a
season 3.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was too bad.
It was. I'm not saying it was horrible. I'm just saying like it wasn't my preferable ones, and like I feel like the agenda of like being PC was that has nothing to do with technology. You know, you usually.
But it was more like a revenge story.
I guess so.
At least that's the way I saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I guess so. But I don't know. I'm a dick too because I don't like happy endings. I don't.
Yeah.
I
It-
love.
and
I
there usually
love.
wasn't like on all the
Yeah,
episodes.
I
It usually
love
wasn't.
endings that are just like,
I didn't expect that.
fuck.
Like,
you know,
what'd you think about Infinity War?
dude, I just saw it yesterday.
Oh shit! For
I
real?
just saw it yesterday.
Okay,
yeah,
what'd you
yeah.
think?
I loved it.
It was
I loved
fucking
it.
crazy,
It was
right?
good, and I hate Marvel, dude. Except the Netflix series,
Yeah.
which they're getting rid of. You fucking assholes.
It's not them. It's Disney. They're
Well,
starting their own
Disney, fuck
streaming
you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
fucking
no,
dicks.
but just the Daredevil, dude. Did you see season 3? Before it goes away, you need to see it. Season 3, Daredevil.
I need to
Holy
rewatch. Like,
fuck.
I need to
Holy
rewatch
fuck.
the last 3 episodes.
Fuck, Iron Fist. Just watch.
Dude, I didn't. I fucking fuck Iron Fist.
Yeah, it
first
was
of all.
being too like you chakras, boy.
Yeah,
But no,
you could have
watch
done this way better.
watch
Like,
Daredevil
I
season
saw.
3.
I've seen like 90% of it. It's just the last 3 episodes. I kept falling asleep because it was like in the dead of the night.
Oh, the season 3?
Yeah, so I just
Dude,
need
it
to go
gets
back
fucking crazy.
because they
dude.
show you like the history of Karen and everything, and I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, all that shit's fucking
She's
crazy.
also fucking hot. by
and
the way.
I don't wanted a season 2 on fucking Punisher, dude. Like,
yeah, but they're
what the fuck?
fuck you, Disney. You're
Yeah,
gonna make me
you
pay
better
more.
fucking get the same characters. That would be
They-
fucking cool.
Yeah, like they own the thing.
yeah.
like,
So
they're-
if they reuse those
so
characters,
all the fucking Marvel shit, everything that's in Netflix is gonna be gone. So
yeah,
please
yeah,
watch Infinity
everything,
War.
take advantage. But going back to Infinity Wars, yeah, like dude, Civil War sucked. Black Panther sucked.
You thought Civil War sucked?
Yeah, Civil War sucked.
Black Panther was like not as good as everyone
Dude,
made it out to be.
yeah, Black Panther's like a 6 out of 10 for me. And
I'd
but
give it like a fucking 5.5.
Infinity Wars, dude, like I give that like
A 9.
a 9.
Have
A
you
9.
seen Into the Spider-Verse?
I haven't seen
That's
it yet.
a fucking
It's
9.
good.
It's a
It's
fucking
good.
9.
I'll watch
Yeah,
it. I'll
it's
watch it.
fucking good.
Yeah. I'll
Yo,
watch
Andy,
it.
where you at? Holler.
Hook it up,
Right?
Andy.
Hooker.
But yeah, no, Infinity Wars is pretty good.
Have you seen the trailer to the next part? Dude, I fucking hate you because you had like no hype and you just saw it, and then now it's only like 4 months away, the next movie. So fuck you.
So I like already fucking boom.
Yeah,
It's
you're
in my-
just like, I'm fucking, I don't have to wait that long. I've been fucking waiting like almost a year, dude. Have
That's
you seen the
funny,
preview
dude.
for the next
I
one?
haven't- Dude, you know what I fucking forgot to do is wait for the ending. That's actually what I forgot to do.
Oh,
How
do you
does
want
it
me to
end?
tell you?
Yeah, just tell me.
Nick Fury summons Captain Marvel.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Nick Fury dies too. Yeah.
Oh shit! In
Yeah.
that ending,
Yeah. He
Oh,
fucking
shit.
dust and
it's
Bust out the
Samuel
pager.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck
so Captain Marvel is actually gonna come out before the next Avengers.
yeah. So
like
we
the
can
month
so
before?
we can know what the fuck's
Yeah,
going on.
and it's like a pre all of this. It's like in the 90s.
Yeah.
And then Endgame comes out afterwards.
Oh shit.
And that's what it's called. Endgame.
Endgame.
Dude, the preview, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Dude.
Do you know how the comics end?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. Well, I mean, I know that there's like a lot of different things that happen for Infinity Wars. I know that
Yeah.
one Nebula takes the gauntlet. So I mean, it's not even spoiler because it's.
Do you
fucking-
know who I've been waiting?
Dude, Nebula's hot as fuck. Have you ever seen her like not be Nebula?
No.
Dude.
Yeah.
She comes out in Jumanji, and I was like, what the fuck? Fucking gorgeous. Anyways, sorry. Just want to throw it on.
There's an ending in the comics. It's not really. I learned it from that motherfucker that talks about the comics all the time.
Kevin Smith.
What is his
Silent Bob?
No. The guy. He's a Latino. It's called like game something or I don't know. But he talks about comics,
I don't know.
and he talks about one of the endings,
Yeah.
and it's the one above all. That's what he's called. That guy, right? And it ends up being like the comic ends by like they can't defeat the one above all can't be defeated, right? Because he is the one above all.
Yeah.
And it's like it ends up going like out of like perspective of like a drawing board.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like the actual guy who draws, and he's the one above all.
Oh,
and,
shit.
Yeah, and he's like, well, obviously he's the creator of
I am the
everything.
Grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm the Grandmaster. But yeah, maybe that's an alternate ending. I don't know. But it was like
There's
what?
I'm so hyped for like a lot of I don't know. There's 4 movies that are gonna come out next year that I'm like ready for. Like, yeah, there's fucking Godzilla, Endgame, the Avengers one, the Captain Marvel one, and then the new Spider-Man one.
Oh shit.
Because the Spider-Man one is actually
Tobey Maguire.
no. Dude, it's funny.
Oh my
A little bit of a spoiler alert. It doesn't have anything to do with the plot or anything. But in the Spider-Verse, they make fun of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a trailer where he's doing the dance like this, and I was like, is that referring to that?
Yeah, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's
That's
funny.
fucking funny.
It's fucking good.
That's fucking funny, dude. Dude, why? Fucking
I don't
Sony.
know.
What were you thinking, Sony?
Sam Raimi. What the
God
fuck?
damn it. Oh, have you seen the reggaeton version on the online? Dude,
No,
it's
but I
so
already imagined
fucking
it.
funny, dude. It's like right that in that part, like he comes out of the door and like the music stops and then like it's like y todos para tra tra tra. It comes out, dude. It's like it comes out and then it's like y todos para tra, like right on the beat, dude. It's just so fucking funny. I couldn't stop
fucking-
laughing. It was
The
the shit,
internet
dude.
and memes, dude.
Oh my god, they do such a good dude. It's the memes are so powerful, dude.
I know, right?
Memes are it's fucking crazy.
It's fucking witchcraft.
Yeah, but well, anyways, it's so strange because when I was watching Black Mirror, dude, they were talking about puppets and all this shit. I'm just like, dude, I just wrote a song about that. What the fuck? Like,
In the Bandersnatch one?
yeah, in the Bandersnatch, when the girl's talking about
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
are we even in control? We are
Yeah,
just
yeah.
puppets and shit like that. I'm just like, that's what the first song was. Like, that's exactly what the first song was.
Your first song is talking about.
That is exactly what the first song is about, and I was just tripping out.
the one
just
that we're
like-
gonna play here?
Yeah, the
Okay.
one that's gonna play at the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
It was talking about.
Do you
like-
know what's cool? I mean, a little bit of a sidetrack. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Yeah, it's
interrupt.
okay. It's okay.
But the last 3 episodes that we've done, we've been like premiering songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like well, I mean, this
Shit,
would
that's
be the third
crazy.
one. so-
That's badass.
yeah,
dude.
like the Moldy Laundry Boys, they've played that song live, but they've never
haven't
had
recorded
it.
it.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
So boom,
Cool.
premiere. It's called Tango, and it's
Cool.
already, they should be out on Spotify.
Yeah.
Right? But
Dude,
and
they
then
fucking-
Joe Eddie, he was
Yeah.
gonna drop like a beat tape soon, so he gave me like 4 different beats to choose from. Dude, all the beats are fucking good. Like,
Yeah, you showed me his beat last time, and I was
Yeah.
just like, dude, this is pretty fucking good.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's
shout
good,
out
bro.
to Joe Eddie.
Joe Eddie.
He's my favorite producer right now, like from here.
Yeah.
because it's very like it's biased in the sense that like I like that style.
Yeah. Understood, dude. No. It's because we need diversity, and the
100%.
fact that like there's a lot of people that are like, oh, we can play together because we're in the same genre and shit, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't look for genres. I just like to make
Whatever's good is good.
Yeah,
you know?
like I just fucking like.
except if you're
ooh.
playing country, dude. You can go to hell.
Yeah, fuck you.
Go kill yourself.
Oh man, country.
kidding.
It just have a. I don't know.
I always bash on country. Dude.
Yeah, me too.
But like,
Me too.
I don't know. It's just not for me, man. I didn't.
I've tried to get into it.
I like a couple of the old songs.
Oh, dude, that's different. Like
Yeah, but
modern
that's-
country is
yeah.
fucked. But like, dude, I sing in while I'm working, dude. I'm singing "Folsom Prison Blues" by Johnny Cash, or some of Willie Nelson, like just even close to like Elvis, dude. Like,
Do you remember the? I don't know if it was. I'm pretty sure it was Willie Nelson. In Dawn of the Dead, the remake at the beginning when he does like the cover of. Sickness.
that's a badass
fucking-
fucking down with the sickness thing.
it
Yeah,
made
dude.
it gave it like an extra level
Ooh, that
of
flavor,
scary,
dude.
dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that flavor
yeah,
was
yeah.
delicious, dude. Yeah,
It was
definitely.
fucking crazy.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, he's a
Hurt. Johnny Cash. Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
Dude, that one is
Yeah.
fucking intense.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
If you play it like
Backwards, dude.
you get shares, do you believe in love?
Right.
After love. All right. Did you know? I don't know if it was that song, but it might have been. She was the first one used to use auto tune.
That's
Cher. Cher was the first person to ever use auto tune, and then they were like, "Oh shit, this is a good sound. We'll use it for pop music." And then since that day, like,
from that day
yeah,
forward.
she was the first person to use auto tune like that.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
yeah. I don't know if it was that song, but I just know it was Cher. Cher was the first artist to use auto tune, and then she just popped out like that.
Not being jit chair.
Not being Jerry.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
But anyways, MK11,
Dude, I was about to fucking bring that
fuck you, way,
up. Yo, why? What'd you think about the trailer?
dude.
I fucking, you know what pisses me off? That like the trailers are always so like high level.
Yeah,
I mean, not that the game isn't badass.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like
yeah. No, dude, fucking MK, their whole story, dude,
I'll say this about the trailer: the song could have been better.
yeah.
I thought it was so fucking
people
random.
were
like,
mad.
what?
People were
Why
mad.
him? Like,
But in a way, it was kind of cool.
like the
'cause-
song fit, but
Yeah.
at the end when he talks, like I was like, you could have left that out. Like,
What does he say?
when he's like, "You're next, motherfucker," or some shit. Like
Oh yeah.
that. Yeah, it's so random because he has an ugly voice when he talks. Like, and it's
Oh
not over
yeah,
the song,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. True. They could have done that. They could have
Yeah.
just left like
Nothing.
Raiden saying something or Scorpion being
Yeah,
saying something.
"You're next,"
Yeah,
or some
yeah,
shit,
that would have
yeah.
been fucking crazy. But this apparently the song has a lot of relevance to the MK
Like
MK
this-
characters and
Well,
and-
yeah. Well, I don't know. I have to go back and listen to it again.
Yeah.
but have you heard the? Nah, I haven't. Like the whole song.
no, I haven't.
Yeah, I just heard like that fucking 30-second piece. But
Yeah.
dude, the fucking. I was saying this the other day. I forgot who I was saying, but I wish they would just do like a reboot of the movies.
Dude, okay, so earlier this year, we're almost ending
I know, right?
2018.
Yeah.
Shit.
There's
This is the
like-
last podcast for 2018.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. There's two today and tomorrow, and that's it. And then when
Damn,
Tuesday's
that's it, dude.
fucking
Wow.
2019. What's up?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Owen Wilson. What's it called? What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Okay. So earlier this year on Twitter or some sort of social network, Ed Boon was fucking tweeting. He was just like, I don't something along the lines of like, I don't know if you all are ready or like big things are happening or something like that.
Big goof.
And I was just like, fucking movie, bro. Like right now.
Please
But
tell me.
he didn't announce anything after that until the trailer of the game, and I was just like, "Well, it's good. It's good. The game is fucking needed, but also
Give me a fucking movie.
give
I
me
saw
a movie,
I
dog.
watched the first movie I think on Christmas Day. Like for no reason, I was just like hanging out.
it was still
whatever.
good, right?"
It's a lot better than the second one. I'll say
Oh,
that much.
dude.
The second one's stupid, but the first one, I would rather watch that than watch Black Panther.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, for its day, it's fucking good,
And
For
it's
its
pretty
day.
cloose to the story.
Yeah,
Like it's actually
Yeah.
like the story.
yeah.
Like it's
But
not.
sometimes you can just use the stairs, dude. That kept replaying in my
Yeah,
head while
yeah.
I was watching. It was just
What
like,
I what I fucking hated about the second one is like the unnecessary acrobats. Like the one part where Shao Kahn's in his chair and then his dad comes out and he's like just front flip. He just fucking front flips off of the chair like father. I was like,
dude,
that's
that
unnecessary.
fucking
What
thing,
the
yeah, no.
fuck? Or in the beginning when like they all show up right in Earthrealm and then
Yeah.
Raiden's like fucking
Yeah.
they all do the like over fucking.
Oh my God, dude,
God
it's so-
damn it!
yeah,
it's
that-
that one's so bad that it's good, but
Shiva never fights, and the only time when she's gonna fight, they fucking cut the chain on the chandelier
And
cage
just
and just squash.
yeah, it was probably hard as fuck to like
Yeah,
maintain that.
to actually like,
Yeah.
hey, fight. But
Yeah.
they had Goro.
Yeah, but
Well,
Goro's
they didn't fight.
movements-
Kind of didn't fight either. Well, actually, yeah, he fought against.
You
all
know
those
what else I hadn't fucking noticed? They cut like a lot of the characters from the first movie. Like they only kept like fucking Liu Kang. Like I don't even think Raiden was the same person.
Well, Johnny Cage comes out for like. 10
It's
minutes.
not the same person.
It's not.
No,
Is Raiden
Sonya's
the,
not
is
the
Raiden
same person. No, Sonya's not the same. Jackson's not the same. Fucking. Who else comes out in that first scene? Katana is the same person. Yeah, she's the same one.
Oh, she's the only
yeah.
one.
But Johnny Cage isn't. Sonya's not. Jax is not.
That's crazy.
Dude,
I didn't even pay attention to that.
I hadn't noticed that until I saw the movie like part one, and then I saw part two like right after.
And you're like, okay,
and I was
I
like,
didn't see
what
it
the
like
fuck?
that. Why don't they have part one? Oh wait, sorry, part two. Wait,
It's not on Netflix.
It's not on Netflix,
No.
right? Yeah, they don't have part two. I wanted to see it
Because
just
it's
to
probably
kind of
that bad. Like,
Yeah,
I think they used to
yeah.
have it though.
really.
I remember, if I remember correctly, we were at Mikey's place out in Austin, and we just threw them up both for no reason, like
You might be right. I think it was up.
for like a second.
Yeah.
But they kept the first one because the
Yeah.
first one is not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, especially
Like-
for its day and age. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like
For sure.
obviously like the effects are not as
Yeah,
bad as it's
yeah,
right now,
yeah.
but like the story holds up. Like
yeah,
it's
for sure.
Right.
For sure.
You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Like-
I loved how Scorpion would go to another realm.
Like, yeah.
That's fucking cool, dude. And then the way they made NetherRealm, like, dude, the production on the NetherRealm thing was pretty fucking big. Like,
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
like, what room were they in? Or were
Yeah.
they in a warehouse and they had to do all
Probably,
this shit?
yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Too many props for that one.
Yeah, but like I remember before Legacy came out, there was like a trailer, right, for like a movie,
Mhm.
and then it just never fucking happened. Right?
Oh, dude.
Right?
Fuck, dude. they should.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah. They should have fucking done it, because it was just like, like
Yeah.
they're gonna be real, like, you know what I mean, like, as in. Well, I mean, it was just better graphics, I guess. That's all it was.
A couple of the things that the first movie was like wrong with was like Scorpion's spear. It was like a fucking snake that came out of his hand as
Yeah.
opposed to like a
Yeah.
kunai
Yeah.
on a thing.
It's just like, I don't know how it was in the first games.
In
I
the
don't know.
first game, was it just looks like a big triangle on a string. So like
Oh yeah.
they didn't really like elaborate on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Yeah, you couldn't really tell what it
Yeah.
was, right? Because it just came out of nowhere.
and it made that weird sound. So like I
Yeah.
guess you could like relate like a snake.
Yeah.
Right? But, like,
But still, I mean, I guess they just. But it still was a cool thing, dude. I thought that was fucking badass. Like when I saw it as
Yeah.
a kid, I was just like,
Ooh, yeah.
damn, that's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. A snake, and I always thought it was a snake, and because of the fucking movie.
yeah, same.
But then I always saw it as a spear in upcoming movies. I'm just like, where's the fucking snake?
Yeah.
You know. I think a snake would have been better. It would have been cool to be that. But
I don't know, but either or, it was cool. And dude, I was just like, damn. My parents were watching it too, and they were like, "Hey, this movie's not bad." And I was like, "What?" Like, that's fucking
Con
crazy.
ganas, bro.
Esta movie está machín, carnal.
Oh, what's it called? The who do you think is gonna be the villain? Like for
the
sure.
I still think it's Raiden.
You still think it's gonna be
Yeah.
Raiden?
I think it's gonna be like a weird timeline thing.
Well, then what do you think
Oh,
is
you
gonna-
know what? I don't know. It might be the Dragon King
Oh, I forgot about Onaga, bro.
because if you in the ending for Kenshi and his son Takeda or whatever,
Yeah.
they fucking
Taquito.
release taquitos. They release fucking Taven from the stalactite.
Taven, bro.
Yeah.
From Armageddon, right?
Yeah. So like, they already did Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3
Yeah.
and 9.
Armageddon was too much though.
Yeah, but like that's
It was like intense and shit, but like as in the character select was like Kamala, bro.
fuck, dude.
Kamala.
Every character
Yeah,
ever.
like it was like that, but in a way, it's just like you have too much. Like, you know, you don't have the like, fuck, he didn't come out, whatever. Like,
yeah.
and then like, hopefully they bring him on the next one. They bring on the next one, but then they cut some characters. You know, like I think that leaves like,
It had like 60
demand.
characters, dude. Like in the fucking
yeah,
select.
no, it was fucking like, fuck,
verga.
yeah, it's too much. But you know what fucking sucked? Creating your own fatality.
Yeah, that was shit.
Like that was
super
fuck.
choppy.
I wanted to fucking be like, what's their fatality like?
Yeah.
You know, like that. It
Not
takes
the
out that.
same
It takes
fucking
yeah.
3 little hits.
Yeah. Like, ugh, oh, my arm. And,
Yeah.
ugh, oh, my other arm.
Yeah.
My dick.
All right. Yeah. I don't know.
Nah,
It
but
was,
yeah, they should have fucking.
But dude, for no reason, like, I before I even saw the trailer for MK11 or knew that it was out, because you saw it like way before I did, I think probably. Because once I found it had said like it had been out for like 2 weeks already or 3. I would just randomly like started going into like Mortal Kombat for no reason. I was bored. And I was just like, I'm just gonna,
Yeah, look at some stories.
yeah. And it started by me just watching like the fucking MLG.
I've
Mortal
gone on
Kombat,
that black hole, man.
and it's just
yeah.
like, what the fuck, dude? How are these
Yeah.
people so good? Like,
Yeah, black hole, rabbit hole. Sorry,
nah, dude, black hole.
black hole.
Fuck it.
Alright,
Just
fuck
never
it,
come back.
yeah.
And then like it dawned on me like a couple of days ago, probably like 4 or 5 days ago, where I was like, oh, you know what? Let's see if there's gonna be a new one. And so I just put in like MK11, and it was like first try, like the trailer, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, what
Nah,
the
fuck, dude. It was like around 2 in the morning or like 12 at night or something like that. Something at night because I had gone to work and then like I took like a 5-minute nap in the parking lot and then I fucking went in and then one of the big he's one of the good guys that are good guys. The one of the guys that are good at combos. Like he's fucking good at MK. I'm pretty sure he's fucking way better than me. It's just that I can name the characters and shit like that. But he's actually fucking good at like Street Fighter, I guess fighting games.
Yeah.
He's good at that. And he was telling me, he's like, dude, did you hear? Did you hear? And I'm like, hear what? And he's like, dude. And he's like, you're not ready. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, what happened? And he was like, MK11. I'm like, verga,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
So like theoretically, the old timeline was like 1, 2, 3, 4, Deadly Alliance, Deception, and then Armageddon. So they've already done 1 through 4 and part of Deadly Alliance /
Uh-huh.
Deception. So
for, as
in
in,
the new timeline, because you know how Raiden goes back in time and
yeah,
changes
yeah.
everything.
He goes back to
Yeah.
part 2, right?
He
Like,
goes back to part 1.
oh, shit.
So
this
like
is a
Mortal
whole
Kombat,
new
yeah,
thing.
Mortal Kombat 9 tells like part 1, 2, and 3
Okay.
in the new timeline.
Like, quick.
Yeah.
Like, quick, brief fucking, okay.
Yeah, and then Mortal Kombat X or whatever 10, whatever you want to call it, that's part 4.
The new,
The la-
new,
the
because
last
this
one
is
that came
kids.
out, X. Yeah. So that's part 4
Yeah.
in the new timeline.
Yeah.
And then
What do you think about that?
The reset of the timeline.
Yeah. Well, the X.
I mean, I hadn't played it too much, honestly.
Okay. What's it called? So Johnny Cage's daughter becomes the Mortal Kombat champion.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Because Liu Kang is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just what is the strange green thing?
Oh, so they explained that, and that's another. Remember how I told you that I saw that video of that guy saying like all this shit doesn't even make sense. All right, so that's one of the things that he was saying. It's fucking stupid, because like now out of nowhere, like Johnny Cage is a descendant from warriors that were like bred and raised to protect the elder gods. So that's why he has that random power. The first time you fight Shinnok as Johnny Cage, and then his daughter, fucking Cassie or whatever, also has that. So that's why she's able to beat Shinnok again.
Well, what if I don't know. I don't know.
And again, like in a lot of the endings, dude, like Raiden is this fucking warlord now, not like the chill guy from Earthrealm.
True.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's okay. So it goes back to like, well, the timeline reset anyways.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Like,
But even in the original timeline, in Deception and Armageddon, Raiden is kind of like corrupted.
is he?
Yeah, because when he fucking kills himself and tries to kill everyone or whatever, and nothing happens, when he comes back to life, like some of like the dark magic from I think Quan Chi or some shit like that is like corrupted his soul, so he's different.
Oh shit.
Like you have to go back and like look at that, and you're like, oh yeah, that's true. I didn't notice that. 'Cause you're so caught up with like the conquest or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot
It's
to
a lot,
intake.
dude.
Yeah,
It's like,
because
what the
now
fuck? Yeah.
now you're dealing with alternative universes, and when you do that, you're
And that person at the end, apparently, the one that's like with the sand thing, with the clock or whatever, of the new trailer.
oh yeah. Who the fuck is that?
Some
new
new
character.
character, yeah.
New character.
I think that the name is like Chronica or Cronus or some shit like that. I don't know.
Damn, Chronic, bro.
I'm on the Chronic, homie. I don't know, but I just want to play it, dude. More than anything, I just want to play the story
Yeah,
mode.
yeah. That's it. That's it. I'm not in it for the fucking. I could be the top motherfucking Mortal Kombat motherfucking competitor, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy. I just want to fucking learn what the fuck is going on and be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is
Yeah.
fucking crazy. But what I hope they don't do is get rid of the characters, the OGs.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, what do you think is gonna happen with Liu Kang?
Well, he's the fucking king of NetherRealm
Yeah.
with Katana, so
He's the Emperor of NetherRealm.
yeah.
And what's it called? We still have Shao Kahn.
No, he's fucking gone.
Why is he gone?
Where is he?
That's why we still have him. Like he exists, but in just
Didn't he get blown up in Mortal Kombat 9? That's like one of. That's how it ends.
yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's
he's
gone.
gonna be like an unlockable character for you to play, like in like fighting or versus arcade.
If you
whatever.
pre-order it.
if you pre-order, it,
pre-order.
yeah. But he's not in the story
Oh,
anymore.
that's
He's dead.
true. You're right, dude.
So is
You're
Shinnok.
right.
Or he's not dead, but like he's decapitated or whatever.
Shinnok is
Remember, because
decapitated.
at the end of
But it's because the thing is that there's resurrections. Like Quan Chi has fucking powers, dude. So
did you see Quan Chi's ending?
when he's how does he
Okay, so like he didn't die, and the elder gods
with
punish him.
Scorpion, right?
Yeah, he didn't die. So like the elder gods punish him for almost destroying Earthrealm and bringing back Shinnok. So they take away his free will, and now he has to go out and stop Raiden. That's why I'm saying Raiden is the fucking main villain.
God.
Like that's his only thing. Like he can't rest until he fucking stops Raiden from conquering the realms or some shit like that.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So
But I don't know if that's gonna be part of the main story because
Yeah.
a lot of these endings, not
Yeah.
not a lot of them are.
wow.
Yeah.
That is strange.
Yeah.
So you think it's gonna be like the protagonist and the antagonist like coming together to fucking defeat Raiden?
That's maybe, dude, or everyone's like, a la verga, the Dragon King's back.
That too.
Yeah.
Because Onaga's missing, right?
Yeah,
Too.
he hasn't come out at all.
He comes out in a fucking
Deception.
So there's still the timeline.
Shujinko's dead.
How did he die?
When you beat the game as Cassie Cage, Raiden sends you on a mission to kill a Soul Stealer. You find who it is. You think it's Shang Tsung, and you kill him. And at the end, you ask him it's the person's name as he's dying.
Why is he dying? It's Shujinko.
And he says, "I'm Shujinko."
Holy shit. Okay, so
So-
then
and
he
he's-
already found the fucking thing and gave it to Onaga.
Probably.
So then Onaga's already like, hey, I'm alive. I'm a fucking damn dude.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's fucking crazy. So there's Onaga, We got
There's
Onaga.
one person that's mentioned in several different endings as like a mysterious character. Like in Melina, when she finds all the other Melinas and she like goes out and fucking creates an army and shit.
Yeah.
It says like the person that woke her up and whatever the fuck is like laughing like as his plans or as their plans play out. You know, it's like, what?
Whoa.
Who is this? Yeah. So it could either be that new character that we saw at the end, maybe the fucking the hourglass one, or it could be Onaga. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be that mysterious character. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because we got
So like the next game is all the storylines gonna be new, because that's uncharted territory. Like the old timeline already ended here
yeah.
technically, because Raiden goes back in time to change all the stuff that happened from Deception and Armageddon.
Damn, dude, that's fucking good.
Yeah.
It's just good. It's oh man. Who's your favorite character?
Fuck, I don't know, dude.
It's because I mean I might be like in the majority here, but I love Scorpion, dude.
Scorpion's badass.
Yeah,
I think Kung Lao's my favorite.
Kung Lao?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a badass.
He's fucking-
Dude, oh, that's true. When we were in high school and we would play Mortal Kombat,
Or Smoke.
you were always Smoke and Kung Lao.
Yeah.
You were Smoke and Kung Lao. That's who you were. Dude, you know what they need to make? A Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks 2.
Oh, dude, yes, that was probably the fucking best game.
It
for
was
me.
so
like,
interesting. The only thing I would hate is that like some of them were kind of similar, like the stages.
Yeah.
And be like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Like,
but the gameplay was fun. Though.
the
Like,
game,
it
yeah,
was
dude. To be
badass.
like with your friend, like, oh, we gotta fucking fight this guy. Like, it was fucking
Together,
cool.
yeah.
Instead of fighting each other, you're like, yeah, teamwork. Like, they need to do that again.
It was
dude.
pretty fun.
But like, maybe like Smash Bros. Style and just fucking like 4 players and fucking everybody. Hey, fuck you.
yeah,
You get fatalities or stage fatalities, like.
it was
And
everything.
And I
dude.
love
like,
the Easter eggs, like the Santa Claus on the moon. All that bullshit was fucking cool, dude. Like, I loved it.
I don't know if it was on MK9 or MKX, but like in the old Mortal Kombat's when you're fighting in the forest, you see like smoke peek out, right?
Oh yeah.
In the new ones, they show you the reverse perspective where smoke is peeking out at Shang Tsung and Kano when they're like in the forest testing like rocket launchers and shit.
Oh shit.
You're playing as smoke in that part of the story, and
Yeah.
he's like peeking out from behind the tree, like.
Oh fuck.
And I was like,
that's
what?
crazy.
I didn't catch that until I
Yeah.
was like watching all these fucking
Yeah.
videos, and they were like, look, and I was like, oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So Noob doesn't come out in this
that. No,
X, right?
No, he doesn't.
Noob doesn't come
I don't
out.
think so. No,
Yeah, and
because what had happened was Cyber Sub-Zero got created in 9, and then he got killed, made into a Revenant, and then when they like stopped Quan Chi or whatever, they reversed all of that, and only they brought back Sub-Zero, the younger one, which is now the Grandmaster, and I don't know.
but you know, well, the Grandmaster dies, and then the
No,
wait,
'cause
sorry, the
in-
younger one. You're right.
yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
In the new one,
Yeah.
it's already the younger one because he has that fucking.
So
scar.
then Noob Saibot can come out of nowhere, right? Like he
Maybe.
can still be resurrected as Noob.
no,
if
not really, because Quan Chi's not gonna.
Oh, now he's good.
not that he's good. He doesn't have any free will.
Damn, that's kind of scary.
Yeah,
It's scary that like now
he's being controlled. by
yeah.
the
So the elder gods are like now being like, we're gonna do what we think is right. and
Yeah,
use
maybe,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's fucking trippy. Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, but it's a lot of shit that can go down.
I
Pretty
don't know.
much.
Yeah, I just want to fucking play the game. And be like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah. No, they're doing a good job keeping curiosity there, and people want to know who the fuck the antagonist is. You know,
Yeah.
they're like, is it gonna be? I don't know. It's just we're left with that, and it's a good story. And if y'all who don't know anything about Mortal Kombat, I'm
Dude,
sorry.
Yeah, I know. We just went on a fucking
Yeah,
hardcore.
but-
We just went in on it.
But I really, really recommend you to get on that story because it's fucking good.
it's a good story, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it is a good story.
it's. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we have a fucking like we're into like fighting games and shit. So maybe that could be the reason why. we're,
Yeah.
like- but it also like one of the biggest reasons why is like because I played it as a little kid and it was so fucking fun.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like the first time I ever got into it, it was I want to say MK2 or 3 maybe. It was on the 64.
oh, I was
and-
4.
It was 4?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because 4 is the first one that comes out on 64.
Which is the one with the fatality that Cyrax like
Drops shingles of bombs or whatever.
yeah, and then just runs away, and
And
then
the
like
earth explodes?
yes.
Yeah, that's 3.
Okay, so then it was 3.
Yeah.
Then my first one ever was 3. I saw that one, all fatalities. I was like, dude, this game is intense.
I remember
Like,
playing like 4 in an arcade. Like I
Mhm.
think at the not the bowling alley. Remember like those skating rinks that we used to have,
yeah.
like on one of those
Okay.
rollerblade rinks, whatever.
We had an arcade at the mall once.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, I remember being at that place because I would go there a lot with
The
like my
skating
cousins
rink.
and shit. Yeah,
Okay.
and in the arcade, I remember I would play like the Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one? The shooting game where you're like in a zombie carnival or some shit like that.
What? I don't remember
Remember
that. No. The only thing I remember and I loved it was Time Crisis.
Time
That
fucking Crisis,
shit
dude.
was
That's the
the,
shit.
best, dude.
Dude, I had it like on PS2 for a while.
But you had
Like,
to waste like $20
yeah.
to fucking play the
pass
whole
it, yeah.
thing.
But I remember, I don't know if it was like one of my brother's friends back in the day that had it and he borrowed it from him, like on the PS2 and shit.
Oh, me too.
With like the gun and
yeah.
shit.
Oh,
was
I didn't
like,
have
what
the gun.
Fuck? It was badass.
Yeah.
Like you would just press a button on the side to like hit the
I
cover.
might
and
have had the
release.
gun, but I had it too. But it was like fuck, like
Not the same.
I can never lose, like because
Yeah.
you just like oh you're dead and then count down and then just press a button and then you're back in. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Like it's all
Yeah.
good. There's no
Mhm.
stakes.
yeah,
And I just wanted to know what the fuck's going on, so I played it. Like,
yeah.
And House of the Dead. That was also one of the
That
other
was
arcade
badass too.
games.
Yeah, that was good. Good games.
But anyways, yeah, like that's the first Mortal Kombat I ever played was 4, and then I remember playing like either 2 or 3 with Jay, with my cousin Jay,
Mm-hmm.
and like dude back in the day, and I was like, what the fuck, this is badass, and I could never find the game, right? It's like-
Yeah, yeah.
and then I finally got 4 for like the Nintendo 64, and I was like, fuck, this is
Yeah,
badass.
grabbing the props like a
Yeah.
rock on the floor and just throw it and shit like that was cool, dude. And then the whole like deception thing where they did like the whole you can throw, dude. That was fucking
like
cool.
the change of the arena or whatever.
Well,
or
no, that was
oh,
it.
like throwing into the stage.
yeah, like
fatalities.
here's a fucking pinche lava, throw in the lava,
Yeah.
or fucking cutting. I just remember, I always remember the outside one where it's like a thing with spikes rolling.
Yeah,
and you
you
just
just
throw
throw 'em
them in
in
there.
there.
Yeah. But all that shit was cool. Like, and then you're in a tower and you can punch them, and then they like go through the fucking floor and shit. Like all
Yeah.
that stuff was badass, dude. All
Yeah, it
that
was
stuff
pretty
was
good.
crazy. But yeah, Deception was one of my favorites for sure. Like the whole big ass adventure you have to go on with Shujinko, and then being like decepted.
Yeah, like fucking lied
yeah,
to.
like it's just great,
Have you?
dude.
I fucking again, like I was just going on a fucking trying to learn the whole timeline again, like complete, and they were showing clips of like how terrible the voice acting was for that. It was fucking bad. Dude.
What do you
Like,
mean? For Deception?
Yeah, like
Okay.
when you just go up to like the random people that you have to help in the conquest or whatever, like it's so ugly, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Like why? We're one
like,
of the things.
let's say you go up to some person, right, and they're like, "Hi, I need help." My dog, like,
It's like they use a robot. Like,
yeah,
to,
like
to
it's so
say that.
lame. Or like,
Yeah.
like you go up to the person, right, and then like the script will come out, and then like 2 or 3 seconds later, like the person starts talking. I was like, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
the delay, and then the no,
there's
like
too many glitches.
like not even just the glitch, but just the voice. Like there's, it just sounds like
Yeah.
it's a person just reading a paper.
I see what you're saying.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It
I was
was
like, wow, I had
quick.
it-
It
yeah.
had to be quick. Yeah, yeah, definitely. They probably were like, read this, and we'll
And,
create it
yeah.
later. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
hey, who's down the hall? We need another voice.
yeah,
Fucking get it.
yeah. It was probably fucking quick. And also, I mean, just the whole thing you had to do was a lot of time into it, right? Like the whole
Yeah, dude.
story. But yeah, dude, fuck yeah, they needed some more time for it or something. But
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they'll bring it back for like even better. Maybe that's why it's taking so fucking long. When did MKX come out? Like 2015, 14?
No, not that long ago.
Yes,
17,
dude.
no?
No, dude.
Because it came out for Xbox One.
Yeah, Xbox One's been out for a minute already.
Shit.
I want to say it was like 2015.
I'll say 16. I want to say 16.
I don't want to Google it. So whatever.
Me either. I don't want to Google it.
Come on. Someone let us know.
Yeah, but Deception had a lot of stuff, dude. It had, dude. Did you ever play the chess?
No, I played like the cart game.
The little Mario Kart thing.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was pretty fun. But the chess was pretty cool, dude. It was badass because like, if you wanted a space, then like you would have to fight for it. Like it wasn't just like this we're just playing chess. Like it
Yeah.
was like, you get there and boom, like fuck yeah.
It was that, and then the Tetris one, right? And,
Oh,
and
the
fucking
Tetris one, yeah. I don't know, dude. And then like it had a lot. Like I was thinking
Yeah, it
about
did
like
have a
how
lot,
much
dude.
memory that they had to put in this game.
Exactly.
Right? Like, cause also the fighting styles they had, like you had two fighting styles and then a weapon choice. So
That
like,
was still the same. I thought that was just Deadly Alliance.
no, that was in the second one.
In
In
Deception
Deception,
too?
it was in Deception too.
Fuck, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, because I remember
In Armageddon, they took it away, right?
in Armageddon they took it away.
Okay.
Yeah. But Deception had a lot of fucking shit, and I was just like, dude, that's a lot. That's a
Yeah.
lot to fucking
really
put in
was.
one game.
But that's like all the games from that time period, like because there wasn't like really much DLC or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
everything was in the game. And You just
Yeah.
had to unlock it. Like,
What do you think is gonna happen with Fallout 76?
I don't know. I haven't even played it.
Me either, just because of all the bad reviews and then like hearing that there's no story.
It's just
and,
like
it's like
PvP,
what
right?
do
Like you just
do?
go online and fucking play against other people. Is that it?
and what, like kill each other?
I guess. I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
Yeah. It's because it's strange to know that there's no story. Like that was the point, dude. Like playing Fallout Vegas
Yeah,
was
like, just
fucking
trying to- yeah.
great, dude.
That's one of the ones I never played, even though I had it. Cause I was playing Fallout 3 for a while, and oh yeah, Andy borrowed both of them, and his Xbox fell with the game inside, and it fucking destroyed it. And I was like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. I mean, like
Oh my
I got it for free, so it was like whatever.
Dude, as a
But-
kid, I'm sorry, this is a big ass tangent, but as a kid, I was fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, so this is gonna be funny because like now they invented it,
Yeah,
but as a kid, I
with
like
time
okay. So for instance, Driver, right? Remember Driver, the game?
travel. Kind of.
It was the one, like not the story or anything, just like what you would do. Like you were in a, and if you were on the, it was very accurate with like if you would fucking get on the wrong side of the road, pinche cops, what the fuck, you know, and like
Yeah,
they would
yeah.
go at you. So you had to drive right or whatever. But if I ever like fucking jumped like some ramp or something, this is gonna be funny. I would hit my PlayStation, right? Like to freeze the game to keep it at like a badass angle, and then I would go grab my camera, like a
Yeah.
like a Kodak camera, and then
Yeah.
just take a picture of it because I thought it was fucking cool. That's what I would do.
God damn.
Then I was like, and then like I couldn't play the game anymore, or like I was lucky enough to where like I had to try it so many times, and then it would work or whatever.
Fucking tried
That was,
toothpaste.
that
on
was
it
my
and all that shit.
'90s fucking
Tech.
little tech thing
Yeah.
that I made in my mind.
That's
But-
fucking random, dude.
yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm crazy, but yeah. Now they have a fucking rewind thing and a
Yeah.
recording thing, and that's fucking cool.
Just
But
double click the home button,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Why?
dude, stupid shit. Do you remember Petty Shade as a kid?
No, what the fuck is that?
they're the, like, huh?
What? What?
Like petty shit. Like
oh, petty. Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said petty shade. I was like, no, I don't know what that game is.
Like petty shit.
I don't know, man.
I remember when I was a kid, my cousin like screamed at me for walking with a CD player, and because I was gonna scratch the CD, right? Or I don't remember. I was walking on something. No, sorry. This what the fuck? I was walking on the edge of a thing, and like he was telling me, I was on top of a table, and like on the edge, it was like an 8 foot fall.
Yeah.
I was like 7, dude. I don't remember how. It was around the time Driver came out, and he screams at me, "Hey, get down! You're gonna fall!" And I got mad, right? So I go inside and I go hide the Driver game, and it was new at the time, so everybody was into it. And I grabbed the game and I fucking hid it under like I grabbed the computer the CPU of the computer
Yeah.
and I fucking put it under and I just like fucking left the game there and then
Everybody was freaking out.
yeah, where the fuck's the game? And I didn't say shit. I just sit back.
What a
Like,
dick,
yeah,
dude.
dude, I was a fucking asshole. And then like he was just, and I was like, where is it? Where is it? And like, I was just like, no, because I hit it. And then he was like, where is it? And I fucking show it to him, and like, the backside is all fucked up, dude.
No,
yeah, and I
dude.
fucked up the game, but
Yeah, I remember when
Yeah.
we would fucking do system links and play Halo. We would do it at Picasso's house like back in the day when he used
that
to
shit
live
was
by
the
First
shit,
Methodist,
dude. Yeah, I remember that. I remember
That
that.
was
yeah.
fucking badass.
Yeah.
He fucking destroyed my Halo.
Why? From
Not on
anger?
not on purpose.
Oh,
like,
okay.
we had the Ethernet connected, I think, and like he stepped on it or something, and my Xbox tipped over and fell with the game inside. And I was like, dude. And then my Halo, I think it was Halo 3.
Did he
stopped
give you his
working.
Halo or no?
No.
What a dick.
Yeah,
dude.
he was like, nah, dude. And I was like, dude, what do you mean? Like, you fucking did it. Like,
yeah.
we all
yeah,
saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I fucking guess, whatever, bro. It was fucking
Oh
funny.
my
I think we
God,
were like
dude.
freshmen or sophomore.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I
remember.
don't know.
But like, we would fucking, you would go to that shit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you were
yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah, dude. That
Fuck.
shit was dude. system link. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's just something about technology going too far, maybe, that it keeps us separate in our
System
own
Link
little.
was dope though.
That's what I'm saying. Like we were still with each other. Like it was kind of just like a don't look at my screen thing.
Yeah,
right.
that's what
Like
we
at
do
the end of
for
the
it.
day,
I remember
that's
I
all
kept
it was.
fucking everyone up.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, you're fucking stream watching." I was like, "No, I'm not, bitch.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it."
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
fucking plasma grenade people. Dude, I
But it was so
fucking-
true, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Fuck
Some
you.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude. Everyone was screen watching. No matter how much anybody was like, I never fucking nah, dude. Everybody screen watch. At least like once, like, oh, there he is. Like
Yeah.
I know what area he's in.
For sure.
I
I would try my best not to though. Like if we were playing on the same screen, I would like 100% not look away from my screen.
Yeah.
Like at all. I would be like, fuck, like I want
Yeah.
to so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. The temptation was there
Yeah.
because, and I don't know, dude. That makes you, dude. Okay, what's that movie with Brad Pitt? With that.
Seven.
No. It's
Troy.
no. Hold on, I'm not done. It's that guy that he's handsome as an old guy. Anyways, it's not George Clooney. George
Oh,
Clooney.
okay.
It's Brad Pitt, George Clooney.
Ocean's 11, no?
No, they're like George Clooney is this guy who has sex a lot with different women, and then Brad Pitt like works at the gym. He's always working out and shit. He's like a
Fucking no
douchebag.
idea, dude.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it's fucking funny because George Clooney like he's always telling women like because they see him with a gun, right? And I guess he uses it as like I don't know, like to be fucking
Cool,
masculine
whatever,
or
yeah.
cool. He's just like, and when he has a conversation with a woman, he's like, oh yeah, I have a gun or whatever. He's like, but they teach us to like whatever, like, and so I forget it's even there. Like it's like supposed to be like just if you remember you're in a situation and you're like, oh yeah, I have this, so fuck it. And he's like in some regard, I'm not doing the
Like,
thing he
it's
says
not-
justice,
yeah,
but
yeah.
and then like he's in his house and Brad Pitt is in the closet, right? Like he's hiding and he's like, fuck. And like plus Brad Pitt's realizing shit, right? Like, oh shit, this is the guy that I don't know what. And George Clooney's like, I think someone's in my house. No, sorry. He doesn't think anybody's in his house yet. And then like he's walking around the bedroom or whatever, and like he goes into the closet, opens it up, and then Brad Pitt, he's like, hi, my name is whatever. And then like George Clooney fucking takes out the gun right away and just shoots him in the head, dude. Like fucking like quick. Like
What fucking movie is this?
fuck, I don't know what it's called, dude.
I
But
don't
it's,
remember this at all.
people
man.
already fucking know what movie it is. I'm
Probably. I'm more than sure.
It's on Netflix. And it was fucking funny, dude. It's a good movie though. It's a good movie. I give it like an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
It's pretty good. But I've been recommended Heat. I have never seen
Dude,
it.
you've never seen
Never
Heat?
seen it. Never seen it. Never seen it. Yeah. I need to
There's
get on-
one scene in Heat that you're gonna be like, "Fuck, this is like so good."
Yeah.
Like because
Dude,
of
yeah.
that one scene, I give that movie an 8. to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Wow.
It's fucking good.
Yeah. No, I need to see it.
Fucking dude, Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, man. What
Yeah,
are
I
you talking
know.
about?
I know, dude. Also, who else is in
Val
it?
Kilmer.
Yeah. No, dude, it's probably a fucking good movie. It's just I just haven't given it the time because it's one of those movies. And my son was like running around and shit, and I was just like, it's one of the movies I have to sit down and actually watch.
Have
Like,
you seen like Casino? Or no?
Mm-mm.
You haven't seen
I
Casino
haven't
either.
seen Casino. No.
All right, I'm gonna make you a list.
Make
dude.
me a list, dude.
You fucking need to watch.
You're gonna make me a
Casino,
list like the guy in fucking Black Mirror. Make me a list like
Oh,
that for
yeah, right?
vinyls. Yeah. That was cool, right? What did you pick on the vinyls?
Ah, fuck. What did I pick?
Because it was the one on the left and the right. I picked the one on the right, the
Same.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's I was, the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah,
one. I was
and
like,
the
come on.
one, it's because the
I didn't know
album
what
cover
the
was
other one
cool.
was. Yeah, it was.
And I was just like, nah, that's the one I want. That's the one I want. Because
I just chose it because of the name. I was like, I don't know.
both
what
of them are
either these
trippy
are.
ass
Yeah.
fucking music, anyways. Yeah, because I
Did
thought
you,
the
like, check them out or what?
yeah, I
Oh,
went
okay.
back to that scene and what's it called? The left one is cool too. They're both badass. But they give music gives you an anxiety, bro. Like it's like too intense. You're like, what the fuck is happening? It's so
Yeah.
suspenseful, but it's good. It's good. It makes it cool. I love it. I love it. What's it called?
Fucking
But
Bandersnatch.
video games, man, definitely have shaped me as a person. Like maybe that's what
Like
keeps.
some influencer or whatever.
Yeah, it keeps me like wanting to continue life, I guess, wanting to be better and
Yeah.
upgrade, wanting to just compete with myself, yeah, like they raised me and now I have the mentality of, because as kids with my cousins too, cousins are like our first best friends, right?
Yeah, for sure.
My cousins, yeah, that's how we were. We'd be like, oh shit, look what I found, and oh shit, and like we would compete against each other, and then you end up just being in that adventure, I definitely use that same mentality towards my music, because I want to be like, as a listener, I want to be like, what, like, like just throw me off a guard, or
Just sprinkle in some random shit.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the background, they'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
That was there the
I
first
don't know,
time.
and that's why maybe you and I, why we love the Mars Volta
Dude.
and stuff like that, because we're just like, oh, did you hear that? Like, it's like a movie that you need to watch several times because you didn't catch
You didn't
a
catch
certain part.
a certain part of it. Dude,
That's-
the Mars Volta is definitely like that, man. Like I've gone
Yeah.
back to it and listened to it like several different times, and there's shit in the background. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I didn't hear that before,
Mhm.
or like,
But
It's weird,
to be completely honest, I haven't heard the Mars Volta in a while, like in a big while, and I feel like that. I guess being far from it at the same time makes me miss it,
yeah,
and I get inspired to do it myself. If that makes sense.
yeah, it makes sense.
Like,
like make your own shit.
Yeah,
type of
it's
thing.
like if I go maybe like what Chris has done here at Cultura Beer Garden is just like he went to Austin, kind of got a little thing for it, came back and was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own little thing here, and I'll make it in my own way, and that's kind of what I did too.
and it's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, what was the last thing I listened to from Mars Volta? I've thrown on De Laus a couple of times and a couple other tracks from fucking the Bedlam and Goliath also. Like I won't listen to the whole thing. I'll just throw in like a track here or there.
Mm-hmm.
Like
What is your favorite album cover?
cover?
Yeah,
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't.
Probably De Laus too.
De Lost.
Yeah.
The one with the projector.
The one with the head and the light coming out of the mouth.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, projector out of them. The thing about that was I forgot what the reason they explain the album covers and what
Yeah.
they mean. I forgot what that one means, but there's someone in the background. Did you know that?
In the door, no?
Yeah, in the door. Okay. The one I only remember the one about the car.
Oh, with the fucking bags over
chick
their head.
bird
and
box.
shit, Yeah. Bread box.
What do you think about that
I
movie?
haven't seen it yet.
It's whack, bro.
I don't want to watch it because I've already seen A Quiet Place, and that movie was really good.
Same thing.
And it's
the
fucking
happening,
same
dude.
thing.
It's the happening.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like wind, and then they're like, "Oh shit, you can't see the wind, or you can't see."
Don't
whatever the
smell.
fuck." Yeah, they don't really explain what it is. Just like the happening,
Yeah.
and it's just like don't.
The
see
happening, they explained it. It was the fucking trees.
it.
killing
Oh,
off
yeah,
people.
yeah. They kind of
Trees and the plants.
Well, over here they don't explain it, but the wind starts circling, and then they're like, "Fuck, close your eyes," and that's it. But it's whack, bro. Like my mom loved it.
People are talking so much shit. It's like, you guys must have not seen A Quiet Place, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's not that great, dude. It's.
Did you watch A Quiet Place?
I haven't seen A Quiet Place, but
Yeah.
apparently you can't make noise, right?
In the movie theater?
Yeah. No. No, like
Oh,
in the movie, you can't make noise or you can't hear it.
No, you can't make noise.
You can't make noise, right?
You have to be fucking
You have to
quiet.
be quiet. Yeah.
Like, that one makes sense, and there's an explanation to it. and
Mhm.
everything. Like,
That sounds
It's-
cool.
watching it in theaters, or like if you have a badass like surround sound in your house or whatever, that's how you need to watch it, because the absence of noise makes every little like detail like highlighted like hard,
Yeah.
like any little like it's fucking intense. Like,
Like it's already like a fuck.
yeah,
Damn.
like it puts you like in
dude.
anxiety mode hard.
I love that.
does a good job.
I love that. That's great.
I saw it in the theater, and
You know, I've been into fucking Jack White, man.
Jack White's good.
He's look, he's not like he's just creative, dude. He's fucking creative. And what he explains, he's like the reason why vinyl is coming back and shit is because people are appreciating things. He says like he explains it in the movies, right? He says he's like, you can be in your car and like listening to your tablet or your iPod in the car, right? And I'm sorry, you're watching a movie on your iPhone or your tablet, and you're in your car, like in the passenger, and then like you're passing by a movie theater, and you just look at it and just like, damn, like this is where I'm supposed to watch it,
Yeah.
in this fucking movie theater. And that's how he explains it in music. It's just like we're listening into like you know, headphones or whatever, but you want to experience it. And like a vinyl, you touch it, smell it. You fucking you have to put you become a
taste it.
part of the vinyl of the music, because you have now you're the DJ too. You got to put on the disc and then put the needle, and then like when it's ready, then like you have to come back to it. So you actually have to be there. You
Yeah.
can't just like put it and then go. No, I'm gonna go to the restroom and then like, oh, like fuck, like I forgot I left it on. Like
Yeah.
you have to know like, okay, I don't want to fuck up my needle. I don't want to do shit. So I gotta be around this area, and that makes it fucking cool because now you're part of it. And I don't know. There's just something about the crisp of a vinyl too.
Yeah, like the texture of the sound is also a lot different from like digital sound. Or
Yeah,
whatever. It's
yeah.
like warmer. I
Mhm.
think.
I think so too. Yeah.
Almost
Dude,
like if you're
I
in
listened
the
to
room.
the Mars Volta on vinyl. I have
Which one?
Amputecture.
Oh, okay.
And it's fucking good. Like it's just I love like how like you hear the crisp and then like it starts out with the swirls, the fucking and then I don't know the music. I don't know really the lyrics, but
yeah.
the music the what's that song?
It's fuck. It's the fucking first track, dude.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck?
And
Why
then
can't I remember
what's
the
it
name?
called? Yeah, so it's that track. And then,
Vicarious Atonement, isn't it?
I think so. I think I don't know how the chorus goes though, but I know like later there's the day of the
Baphomets?
That
That was
one, the
crazy.
bass solo in the
Yeah.
beginning. Shut the fuck up, dude. It's good as
It's
fuck.
fucking
Like
crazy.
it's
yeah.
one of my favorite bass solos of all time.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
fucking
fucking
crazy.
good. It's good.
I like the bongo solo later in
Oh
the
yeah,
song. Yeah.
dude, it's
It's like,
crazy.
what?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel like you're in a fucking movie or
yeah,
something. like,
yeah,
running and
dude.
like,
They did a good job with it, dude.
I think my favorite track from there is fuck, Tetragrammaton.
Mm.
The one that's like fucking
That-
16 minutes.
Oh
on
yeah,
already.
yeah, that song is there too. Cause I when I was playing, I was like, dude, when is this song gonna end?
It's so crazy.
fucking
That
crazy.
scale in the beginning. Dude,
Yeah, yeah. No,
I
it's
was
ridiculous.
I wanted to see someone play it on guitar just to see how fucking crazy it is.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy
Yeah.
to play.
Oh yeah.
It's
I don't
fucking
know,
crazy.
dude.
It's
a
like
crazy
all
song.
over the fucking place and
Yeah.
shit. Pinche extending your fingers the fuck out. Like
I agree with Omar because I put some pedals in the EP too. I have guitar on it. That's why I was telling you it's misleading because the next tracks they have, it's like bluesy in a way, but in a way it's not. It's pretty catchy. I love it. I love it, dude. But that'll come later. I'll show it to you later. Off the air.
all right, cool.
Dude, remember Off the Air?
Oh, dude, off the air, man. I was
Dude.
just showing it to someone recently.
Oh really?
The food one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking good.
What is the thing? Bashati.
Shot of bruschetti.
Shada Bashati. No, Shada Bashati. Dude,
Can I
what?
get a shot of bruschetti? A what? Excuse me? A shot of bruschetti. Suzuki. It's like what?
You're just saying everything, dude.
Yeah.
You're like best. I don't know.
That was
man.
fucking
Just
good, dude.
Badass.
That show is so fucking random.
Yeah. Backtracking. I'm sorry. Yeah. No. And I got inspired from Jack White because one of the ways he released his like he released 30 gold vinyls for free.
Damn.
But the way he did it was because he owns a vinyl pressing company, right?
Oh, nice.
It's
That's
called
badass.
Third Man Records, and he actually holds the Guinness World Record for fastest from recording a track, putting it onto like a physical copy of something,
Yeah.
and then putting it on the market. And the first person to buy it, that's when the timer stops, right?
Damn.
So what he did is that in his Third Man Records, he actually has a stage there, and so while he was playing on stage, it was being recorded, right? Like in the recording room, you could see like the waves being made and shit. And once he finished the album, he played 2 songs, one for A side and B side on the vinyl. And once it finished, boom, it went to like the
press
yeah,
machine
the
or
press
whatever,
machine,
yeah.
and then the vinyl was being made like right away, and it was made. And his record is like 3 hours and something minutes.
Damn.
And after the vinyl got pressed, they took it outside, and right outside he set up a booth with like the tablet thing with the credit card or whatever for the like to charge it with the credit card. And yeah, the people were lined up to buy the vinyls, and he just goes up there and sells it himself. And
That's
right,
badass.
yeah.
Where is it at?
I want to say it's in his hometown of Tennessee,
Dude,
something like that.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy. I was thinking like, it has to be in Tennessee
Yeah,
for some reason.
I think I want to say
Yeah.
it's in Tennessee. And so yeah, but I got inspired because one of the things he's done is that he's pressed gold records, right, and put them in balloons, like big ass balloons, and let the balloons go, and just wherever they fucking land, you can have them for free.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
badass.
And I'm just like, dude.
Like in a sleeve and everything, and then tie it to a balloon and let it float away.
Well, actually,
Or how?
these vinyls, they're he made them flexible and shit,
Okay.
and you can still play them on the fucking thing. So it's crazy. So if they fall, they're not gonna break.
Oh shit. Okay.
What's it called? But yeah, he if you look at his gallery of vinyls, dude, like he makes crazy ass vinyls. Like some of them made of different material, but they're still be able to be played, and
Wow, that's big
it's crazy,
badass.
man. Yeah, and I got inspired from him. So I think in that field, and I love that field of like creating, but not just creating music, like the way to release it, like the photos you take, like just being weird, like
Yeah.
that shit is. I love it, dude. Like not just being like the typical like, oh yeah, we recorded music and you can
Put
find
it
it
on,
here,
it's
like
ready, it's
like
ready.
like find it on where most people listen to music, and that's it. Like,
I have a fucking good question. Are you gonna do any live shows with your solo shit?
I want to. I gotta find members. I gotta find members for sure. But
Yo, Chris, where you at? I know you can
I'll
play drums.
probably talk to him too. But I am gonna like have to host like tryouts because I need to know if people feel it like the way I feel, like if you're in the groove.
The tryouts.
Yeah, and I have to because I don't want to just get some person because they're good.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah, exactly. You gotta like.
I need someone who can feel it, especially if you listen to the songs I'll show you later. You'll understand what I'm saying, and like there's a different feel to it. I think most people can. Well, the synth, I'm thinking on the first track, I'll do it. It's because I solo it and stuff like that, and I, well, maybe if there's a synth player out there that can play good, like or whatever, or just
Probably is. I'm
yeah,
sure it is.
yeah, and I would probably invited Danny, but right now that's out of the
Fuck.
question. Yeah, he's out.
Let's have
What's
him Skype in. Yo,
yeah.
Danny, what's up?
Danny, Skype the live show.
Right.
Just his face on the laptop and
Hi.
just on the stage, just put it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I want a synth player and a bass player, a guitar player, and a drummer, and a piano player. I want a synth player and a piano player. I want two people, because I do have both of them going on in most tracks, and
Just get fucking the guy from Mars to do RIP.
that'd be badass, dude.
At the same time,
Yeah.
just fucking layers. Just piano pad.
That's
over.
crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, fuck, if they could do that, I'd be down. Less
I'm
people.
pretty sure they can.
Yeah, because now I want to break up the band in percentages of giving them percentages of money. I don't want to have a bank, and like as a like I don't want treasuries like we do in Dos Leones. In
Yeah.
this one, I want to actually pay the artist for like for being there, for getting the job done or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, oh, you're the drummer, and like you take it this serious, you invested, or like you were here on time, you've gone to these many practices. You know what, for this show, like this show we have tomorrow, you were here for all the practices, all this stuff, so you get this much percentage. Oh, like, but dude, you missed like 3 practices, so like I have to bring it down to this or whatever. That's why I want to do it by like how much you put in, I'll give you how much you're
For
worth.
sure, yeah.
Which I think makes sense, and like plus you're working for what you got. That's how plus that's how we work, right? Like you fucking, oh, you got a holiday, but you're not gonna get paid for it, though. But and that's what I want to do. I want to do it like that, where people like can be as creative as they want. Except I'm kind of going the same route as like the guy uses in Black Mirror, where he says
Yeah.
like solo minds, like you need some insanity to let out the creativity. I don't know in the same
The
sentence he
exact
uses
quote,
it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
that's how I kind of have it. Like I do have an insanity to me that I need to like. The only way I can do it is if I put the way I want it, but obviously there's gonna be room for improvisation and like input and stuff. But as far as like the way I've structured as structure and all that stuff, like I want to be part of that. You know what I mean? I want to be the only one, like the director, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
get
what I'm aiming for this project, for the Elevator Theater.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure as long as you're like transparent about that, people will be down to.
Yeah,
join it either
yeah,
way.
yeah. And obviously, I'm probably gonna have to work on my like leadership skills and all this stuff.
Oh,
Like
yeah, for
it's
sure.
gonna come with that. But yeah, if I see some, yeah, just that.
Is this you putting out the ad for the people? Or are you gonna do like?
Yeah,
official
no,
thing?
let them come to me so I can be like, yeah, you know what, let's try it out. Let's see where we're going. So I'm gonna be moving into a new place, like a whole new house, and I'll have like a little rehearsal room or whatever, and from there we can kind of jive, and
See what's up.
see what's up. Yeah.
For sure. fucking badass.
That's what's going on. Yeah.
You want to play the tracks already?
Huh? Yeah, we can do that.
Fuck it.
Yeah. This is this on my
I'm gonna-
intro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play them in order.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna release everything probably the 4th of January, if not during the weekend, the 5th, 6th, and
Are you gonna release it like on SoundCloud and everything?
actually, well, all you're gonna be able to listen to is from that URL.
Yeah.
You'll go to the link, and I'm trying to make a page where it's just you listen to the song and that's it. You can't buy anything or
Yeah.
whatever, and maybe it'll say like EP coming soon or whatever, or buy EP here. I
Yeah.
want to sell the EP for $3. I just want to keep it cheap, but I don't want to keep it free.
Yeah.
To give it something, to give it value.
Yeah.
And also I'm gonna use the money to press records. I want to do in vinyl. But so the it would just be the link, and it'll give you the intro and the first song, and that's it. And then if you buy the EP, you get 3, 4, and 5, like
Alright,
track
cool.
3, 4, and 5. Yeah.
So you guys are technically getting the first 2 songs right now before.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get the
release
first 2 songs. The first one, if you want a funny story to it, there is a trumpet off of a very famous song. That's like, I don't know if it's on the radio anymore, but do you know where that's from? The trumpet
that.
that
I don't
comes
know. I
out.
have to pay attention to it right now. I didn't hear
Okay,
it the
yeah.
first
There's
time
there's a trumpet in the intro song, and I don't want to give it away because then no one's gonna
Alright,
be able to
alright.
hear it different.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be like,
yeah,
oh
no,
yeah.
I didn't even know until
Okay,
you bring it up.
so I'll tell you off the air. But anyway, so yeah, the the intro, I wanted to be a little. I was kind of giving you a feel of like the mystery and stuff like that. You have to sit through it to understand that you have the capacity to be open-minded if you're only used to pop music.
Yeah.
If you can get through that, then you can accept.
The rest of the project.
Yeah, the rest of the project. So then you go into track 1, which is going to be the most poppy song that I have. It's going to be the most catchy, but in a way, it's misleading to the rest of the EP. But that does not say that the rest of the EP is not good. I really love it. I really love it. Actually, my favorite track is the one that comes after the first track that comes out, which is called Creed.
Yeah.
Creed was based off because I was being surrounded by someone, like a lot of people, about like God and like, but in the sense of Christianity, specifically it was Christianity, and I was just like, well, you can't sit here and say that, you know, all your problems are based off of that. You can take control.
Yeah.
So that's kind of that was my motivation, and then I just kind of wrote in mystery throughout the whole thing. But yeah, that's what track 1's about. It's called Creed, and then I got to figure out if you all can help me with try to make a website for just one music or 2 music links, a link to 2 songs. That's all I need, and from there,
Use Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
Yeah.
That can just okay. Yeah, I could do something like
I think
that.
Laura's been using it. So.
Yeah, I could do something like that. I'll probably do that. I'll look at it. I'll have to research a little bit,
Yeah,
but
look into it.
I'll do that. But yeah, anyway, so this is
This is the first song is Teleportation, and then the next song is called Creed.
Creed. Yeah.
All right, guys, enjoy it. Wait, hold on, make sure this shit is up. We should be good. There you guys have it.
Yeah.
That was hot, dude. That's
Thanks,
just pretty
man.
badass.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for today, guys. Keep an eye out. Again, go to aliensontheborder.com just to stay up to date. We're gonna be offline a bit as far as like the episodes go for a couple of weeks while we find a new spot to set up again. Go to aliensontheborder.com. Keep up with our blog and shit. AOTB_cast on Instagram. AOTB.cast on Twitter. You can find Justin's new solo project on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Facebook too.
At Elevator Theater.
Yeah.
All one word, right?
Yeah, all one word. What's it called? And then I'll be posting up the URL, and then it'll take
Yeah.
you to the music. Yeah.
There you go. If you just tuned in right now, I would like go back to what we just heard because that was like the first two tracks from the EP. It'll be dropping next weekend.
Next weekend. We
Right.
got it. Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, go get some shirts if you guys want to at aotbstore.bigcartel.com.
Yeah.
All right, peace out, guys.
Got one
Thanks for tuning
myself.
in. Oh yeah, it's true.